Good morning and welcome to our Dawson House Daily Prayer on March 27th. As we find ourselves restricted in movement and interaction, we pray for new rhythms of prayer and worship in daily life. Whether we are experiencing life as if living in a desert or in exile or in prison, or even like an enforced holiday, let us seek prayer to find ways of sustaining our relationship with God, one another, and creation. We pray with these verses from Psalm 102 appointed for this morning. O Lord, hear my prayer, and let my cry come before you. Hide not your face from me in the day of my distress. Incline your ear to me. When I call, make haste to answer me. We pray for all nations and our country as our familiar reference points of contact with people and surroundings change. Teach us, O God, to see you with new eyes, and give us the imagination we need to make some sense of the changes we are experiencing. In our diocesan cycle of prayer, we pray for the Reculver Deanery, for the communities around Whitstable, Herne Bay and Herne Village, for their area Dean Carol Smith and lay chair Amanda Boucherat. We pray for their local schools and their work now in supporting the children of key workers. We pray for all the children and families as they try to make sense of the current crisis with their children and try to stay sane as possible. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. In the Anglican Communion, we pray for the Diocese of Mbazi and Oganadu Warit in Nigeria, for their leaders and people. We pray for healthy connections with our family, friends and neighbours in the midst of disjointedness and uncertainty. We particularly pray for those whose physical, social and spiritual needs are not visible, but who are finding themselves cut adrift and unable to express their experiences to others. Lord, in your mercy, hear our prayer. We close our prayers with the prayer card collect for Lent. Jesus, our companion through the wilderness, we fix our eyes on you in the complexity of endings and the fragile hope of new beginnings. Give us courage to nurture the green shoots of change in our midst, trusting that through us, desert places might bloom. Amen.